Hello, everybody. I'm leaving out. I'm leaving out. I'm leaving out. How are y'all doing tonight? I'm really, really tired. For real. It feels like I haven't had any sleep, which I have not. Why? Because of my neighbor. I'm gonna have to put my foot down this week. Ooh, I'm so tired of that demon. I'm so tired of those demons. I'm so tired of the demons. And it's a damn shame, niggas. Niggas. In the middle of Black History Month, they won't even take a break from being a nigga and doing nigga shit and being niggerish. Even to give respect to Black History Month. Damn. It's a damn shame. But that's the spirit of nigga for you. That's the spirit of nigga for you. Fully activated. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes. I'm real stressed out tonight. I feel very, very stressed out and tormented because I'm being terrorized by niggas. My nigga neighbor. Whew. I really, really wanted to take off tonight from my job, but I already took off last week, so I'm just gonna try to do the best I can under these circumstances. These niggas done changed I'm not gonna say they changed it, but they have altered my energy. And they're trying their best to steal my joy. Oh, I'm protecting my joy. I'm praying hard to God to help me to protect my joy and my peace. Because I know that's the goal of these demons, to try to steal my joy. Yes, and destroy my life. I know it's a setup. They're trying to provoke me to anger, you see. So then I'll either get killed or beat up real bad, put in jail or put in the hospital or put in the morgue. But God, God is preserving me. And I have absolutely no fear of niggas. It used to be, we used to have to deal with the racist whites, the KKK. Now the niggas done took the place of the KKK. Now we got the niggas terrorizing our community. Oh yes. And a lot of black people don't want to speak out about it because the niggas are black. Never mind the fact that they terrorists. Just because they black, they gonna protect them. and they gonna stick by him. Say it. And I could go so much further into that, but I'll stop right there and say that I really, really, really am sick of this. I am so sick of it. And I had text my sour ass lawyer. He not no real lawyer. He's one. I think he came from the same school that Tasha K lawyers came from. I think he came from the same school. They probably went to the same law school. It's that kind of lawyer. He not no real lawyer. He's a bootleg. And he really is pathetic. He really is. And I feel like doing like Tasha K do, go on Yelp and give her a bad review of him. And in due time, I will. I already had to report him to the review board. And then he gonna ask me the other day if I would call him or write him a email and tell him that we done patch things up. Hell no, we ain't patch things up. And until he finished the work that I paid him to start, I'm not gonna contact him again unless he don't do what he's supposed to do. And I texted him this morning to tell him about my terrible night that I had. And he already, now he keep going back and forth. Okay, at first he was like, oh, these people need to be sued. This is not right. Then when he got with the apartment complex lawyers and the apartment manager, and they got all inside of his brain and brainwashed him and hoodwinked him, he switched sides on me. Then all of a sudden his tone changed. He said, well, you know the world is changing. In other words, he wants me to give the dope smokers and the violators a pass and conform to their way of life. I'm not conforming to the evildoers. No, what about the evildoers, the ones that ain't doing what they supposed to, ain't doing what they do. Look, my mind is messed up. Do you see? It's almost like I am under the influence of drugs and Satan. I think I'm high. Whew. Which has become a regular thing. I'm getting high from contact smoke, secondhand smoke. And I'm coming out here in the streets high. And it's impairing my brain. I can't even think straight. And this is dangerous. It really is. I don't need to be under the influence of drugs by default. And I really do. Oh, I'm under the influence. I can feel it. And, oh, they trying their best to destroy me one way or the other. They trying their best. And see, that's what happens. That's how Satan launches its attack. He tries to get inside your head. And once he gets your head all messed up and discombobulated, oh, he can get you then. He can get you then. But first, he got to attack that brain and get it all twisted up and messed up. In other words, he trying to disable you. He wants you to divest your power. Huh. I know what's going on. And, oh my God. I just really, really, really don't feel like myself tonight. I really don't. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Did I say I was tired already? Well, it's worth saying it again. Woo! I'm so tired. And yesterday, let me tell you how it all started. Yesterday, when I came back, I had such a nice day yesterday. Oh, I went out and ran a couple of errands. And I'm so behind on running my errands because I don't even like coming out into this dangerous city and these dangerous streets. And I just can't stand it. So I'm so behind. That causes me to be so behind on my errands. And Where y'all at? Oh, I need to rearrange. I need to rearrange my vehicle because I'm getting so packed up in here. And I don't even know what I'm going to do as far as moving. I'm undecided on what's going on. And see, this week, the manager, I know she's going to tell me an elaborate lie. And she's going to have so many excuses. And see, she's not even going to contact me. She's going to be out of the office. Just watch. Now, see, the 10th, I think that's Thursday. This Thursday, I think, is the 10th. I've been waiting several weeks now. She said, I couldn't even look at the other apartment until the 10th. It wasn't going to be ready till the 10th. I thought it was ready a month ago or 2 months ago. See how she tell lies? She's a terrible liar. Beautiful liar. And so I already am anticipating when the 10th comes, she's not going to be available. She going to tell her office staff to lie to him and say she's sick. It's going to be, she's sick, her dad is sick, her daughter sick, her auntie, grandmama, somebody going to be sick. Somebody always sick. Let her tell it. And she done had COVID. Her and her daughter done had COVID at least 20,000 times since the pandemic. Ooh, it's a lot of people lying like they got COVID just to take out work and avoid people. It's a lot of that going on. And may God, if they lying about it, may God give it to them for real. And they don't recover, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So, the 10th. I'm already looking forward to her to tell me some lies. And it's going to be some kind of excuse. And then the next thing, I'm so sorry, but somebody already rented that. I am so sorry. And some of the girls, they must have not been paying attention. It's already rented, and we already took the money from the new tenants. I am so sorry, but I'll be looking for another apartment. It should be something else coming up real soon. Watch. I know her. I know her like I know her better than her mom and her daddy. I know that wicked woman. She tells such lies. Woo! And she has such elaborate excuses already laid out, cocked and loaded, preloaded. Shit, preloaded. Yes. And I done heard her tell lies and make excuses so many times. I know exactly how she talk before she even open her mouth or her keyboard. I already know what she gonna say. She's a terrible liar. And so I'm looking forward to that. So I said at first, I got a doctor appointment tomorrow. I know my blood pressure done went up this weekend. My diabetes is out of whack. And I don't need to be under stress. That really triggers my diabetes and my blood pressure. So I've been telling myself to calm down. Calm down, because they're trying to make me sick. I know what Satan is trying to do to me. They're trying to make me sick. And so I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow. So I don't have time to do it tomorrow. And see, my lawyer, he's another liar. And both of them, I think they be talking behind my back they be colluding. I suspect they be colluding. I really do. But I ain't supposed to know that, right? They don't want me to know that part. But I think they be colluding. And he didn't like what I said when I texted him after he told me, when I told him about the dope smoking kept me up all night and all this morning from my neighbor. He said, this was his response. He said, they have some great air purifiers out there at Home Depot. You probably could buy your air purifier. Oh, that really made me mad. Why should I spend money to buy an air purifier when I don't have to? If the dope smokers would respect the lease in the law, they are violating the lease. They are violating the law. It's not even legal in this state. Okay? So why should I do things to accommodate them and adjust to them? Look. Look at this shit. Now, see, I would have went into reverse, but somebody behind me. I can't stand when I go to the red light and then they try. Oh, somebody else had said something about this on Facebook last night. I'm not the only one that can't stand it. See, the criminals, they get up to you at the red light and they want to look all in your window. They want to look all in your window. And see, I started moving my vehicle a little bit so I wouldn't be eyeball to eyeball with the person over there. Don't you know they started moving too? I said, look at this shit. So I started to go in reverse and see that would have thought, ooh, that would have messed them up, right? That would have messed them up, but somebody was behind me. I couldn't put my vehicle in reverse. That would have messed them all the way up, right? They weren't expecting that for me to hit them in reverse. But anyway. Yeah. Why should I buy an air purifier? Huh? I shouldn't have to buy no air purifier. If the niggas would behave themselves and obey the rules. I'm so sick and tired of the world accommodating these disobedient motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Oh, that felt so good to get that out of there. It felt so good to say it. Why should I rearrange my life to accommodate these disobedient people when they're supposed to be obeying the law and the lease? That's what's wrong with them. Everybody making accommodations for them. Everybody building tolerance for these disobedient, raggedy motherfuckers. I'm so sick and tired of it. Okay, that's why society is the way that it is. We making room for the disobedient. No, they supposed to adjust. I'm not supposed to adjust. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm sick and tired of moving, packing up, moving, and everywhere I go, they follow me. Then I gotta move, pack up, and move again. It's time for them to pack up and move. It's time for them to pack up and move. They should have been done packed up and moved. 6 months. 6 months. Like I told my manager in that email this morning, 6 months I've been dealing with this. I should have never had to be subjected to this 6 months. 6 months. And then when I called a security supervisor yesterday, he don't really want to hear it. See, they're protecting the wrongdoers. They're protecting the evildoers. And how you gonna, okay, red flag. When I'm trying to talk to you about something and you talking over me, that means you don't want to hear it. And that's what he was doing. His nigger ass. His big wide back nigger ass. I can tell he got a wide back. I ain't never seen anybody talk like he got a wide back. And I'm trying to talk and ask him some questions. So he talking over me. I said, sir, would you please let me finish talking before you start talking? I said, we both can't talk at the same time. I said, obviously you don't want to hear what I got to say. If you don't want to hear what I got to say, just say that. And I won't call you anymore. Okay? And the night before, or a few nights ago, there they go speeding. There they go speeding. There the niggas go speeding. There they go speeding. They in such a hurry going nowhere fast. All these disobedient folks. The children of Satan. I'm so sick of them all over the city. Night and day, day and night. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of them. Ooh, Jesus Christ. And I can't get no relief. I can't get no relief when I'm at the apartment. There they go. They terrorizing me there. When I come out in the street, here they go, terrorizing me out here. They're a threat to society. So the other night when I called the security, the dispatcher called me back and said that he'll come over there when he get off of his other job. I said, get off his other job? What kind of bootleg mess is this? I said, so it's no security on the premises right now? And she didn't want to say yes. It's so hard for them to tell the truth. And see, they probably wasn't supposed to be doing it like that. So she didn't want to directly say yes or no. Because she didn't want to get in trouble. She didn't want to lose her job. And she didn't want to get the security guard in trouble. He probably was supposed to be there, but he done slipped off and working another job. And so I was telling the supervisor of the security guard that yesterday, and that's his second time trying to say that I was a liar. I don't tell lies. That's what y'all do. And I'm so glad that the other night when I was talking to that dispatcher, and she told me that that man said he was going to come when he got off his other job, I recorded her. Because they keep on saying that I'm the one that's telling lies. I'm not the one that's telling lies. So I told him, I said, sir, I recorded the woman. I recorded her. She said that he would come when he got off his other job. He said, oh no, that ain't how we operate. That I don't believe she said that. I don't believe that because that's not how we operate our business. I said, sir, I recorded her. Did you hear me when I told you I recorded the woman? He didn't want to hear it. So why argue with somebody when you know the truth, huh? You don't have to argue with people. You don't have to cuss them out. You don't have to get stressed when you know the truth. And you got evidence to back you up. So I said, okay, all right. And he just kept on talking over me. And I said, sir, I asked you not to talk over me before. And here you go again. Here you don't respect my voice. So what I got to say don't even matter. That's not what I'm saying. I said, well, that's what you're doing. You don't have to say it. You're showing me that my voice does not matter. So if we can't have effective communication and you want to let the dope smokers keep on smoking dope, just say that. And I don't need to be on the phone with you no longer, okay? And we ended the phone call. So the dope smokers kept on smoking dope. Oh, they had a marijuana marathon last night. And they smoked dope all day long, all night long, and after midnight over into the the sunrise. Oh, they had a point to prove to me last night and this morning. They had a point to prove to me. I ain't running nothing. This is their territory. They run things, and they got some backup. Every time I try to report them, they got some backup that's gonna protect them. So I'm calling to report them in vain. And the police said, okay, if they're not outside, ain't nothing they can do. Because they got to get a warrant to go into their house. And they can't go in their house if they don't have a warrant. So they said if they outside, they can do something. So I called the police. They kept on going out there in that patio. I can't stand to hear them open up that patio. Because I know every time they open it, and that's all the time. And I'm like, why don't you just leave the patio door open like a barn? Why do you keep opening it every 20 minutes? Well, what kind of dope is that? It must be the cheap kind. Because I thought when you smoke marijuana, it's supposed to last a couple of hours, half the day. They need to get the good kind and stop buying the clearance rack kind. They're getting the cheap kind, obviously. Whew. And the high is not lasting. I need them to get the expensive kind of dope so it can last. Here go some more folks trying to look. They want to get side by side with me so they can look at my vehicle. I can't stand it. They go to police good. So if they get it, they might respect the police. I said they might not act up if the police is over here. Now the police leaving. I don't like for them to sit over there and look. They sitting where they can just look all in my face. I can't stand it when they get beside me with all of this. Woo! And I need to get my windows tinted. Why am I taking so long to tint the windows? And look at them. Look! They run the red light. Do you see them run the red light? They running the red light. A bunch of them getting ready to run the red light. Look, this one right here beside me finna run. This one beside me finna run it too. Look at them over there. They finna run it too. Ooh, you see the disobedient? This one finna run it too. Look, that one running it. Look, a bunch of them running it. Look, they running the red light. That one beside me just ran it. Ooh, a bunch of them running. Do y'all see? Do y'all see they running the red light? I don't know why the red light ain't turned, but it's not. Well, it's getting ready to turn. And a lot of them is running this red light. Look at this one coming over here in my face. Want to look all in my face. I don't know why they want to look all in your face. Yes, I do. Because they want to plot. Look, look. I scoot up and then she gonna scoot up. Damn. Look, she done ran the red light. A lot of them run the red light. Look. They running the red light. They got another one running the red light. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see it? These some terrible folks in this town. Look, they got another one running the red light. They can't wait, baby. They got to get them drugs. They got another one coming from behind me. They finna run the red light too. Look, look, look. 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 I don't know. Look, they got another one running the red light. They all gonna run the red light. All of them gonna run it. I don't know why the red light not turning, but it's not turning for some reason. I don't know if it's a malfunction or what. I have no idea why the red light is not turning. But I know you ain't supposed to go when it's red. I do know that. So, I don't forget what I was going to tell y'all. It was something juicy I was going to tell you. I don't forget what it was. Oh, I don't forget. And it was so juicy what I was going to... Why the red light not turning? I don't know why it's not turning. I don't know what's going on right here. Why is the red light not turning? Does anybody know why it's not turning? It must be... Maybe it's got sensors over here on this pole and I'm out too far and this other truck is out too far beside me. Maybe we're blocking the sensors. I don't know. But I think it's a malfunction. Something is going on. Something is going on over here. I don't know. Look, they finna run the red light. Somebody else? No, they not. They gonna turn over there. I think I should turn down that other street. Because I'm already late for my job. Lord have mercy. I don't know what's going on with the light. I really don't know what's going on. This is really, really weird. I would go down that street, but as soon as I go over there, the retarded and slow people gonna pretend like they don't know what's going on. They probably gonna push the gas and run right into me. I don't know what to do. This is really weird. Do y'all know this light still ain't changed? Look at it. Look at it. It's still like that. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's slow and retarded. Pedro, I think that's a Mexican. He look like his name Pedro. He don't want to break the law either. I don't want to break the law. But these violators of the law, they don't mind. Because that's what they do anyway, right? Yes, they do it all the time anyway. So it don't bother them. But anyway, what was I going to say? I was getting ready to say something really, really, really good. What was it? Man, this light is not turning. Look, I think I need to go this way because I need to get to my job. These other people, they need to get to the marijuana. I need to get to my job. Ooh. Let me go down here and turn around. Look at Pedro. He want to follow me. Why he didn't have a mind to do this before I did it? Ooh, I'm so sick and tired of people doing what I do. Why they don't go to church and praise the Lord? Huh? Look at Pedro. Look at Pedro. He going on top of the hill. That's not even where you're supposed to turn. Ooh, Pedro. Pedro. Ooh. Pedro went all on top of the hill. He finna tear his axle up on his truck. Pedro, he gotta get to the tamales. He gotta get to the tamales. He gotta get to the tamales. Pedro went all up on top of the hill. He gonna tear his whole truck up and he ain't gonna be able to work tomorrow. Yes, he will be able to work tomorrow because they ride together, 20 deep, don't they? One truck ain't gonna stop the show for Pedro. Now look. Now the light now the light is done turn green. Ain't that a mess? Now, okay, y'all. I'm so tired. But anyway, we'll finish this conversation tomorrow morning. All right. Thank y'all so much. You say y'all enjoy the live streams. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.